Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. I wanted to shoot some videos about falling in love. They will be a little bit different from the normal readings that you've seen online over the years about like love readings or twin flame soulmate readings. These readings will be for people who are just falling in love. You're both available, the coast is clear, and you are interested in taking the relationship to the next level. But you're wondering, basically, like, I don't know, you're just wondering about the person, you're wondering about where they are in their life, you're wondering about the viability. I'm not sure if that's valid. Like, I don't know if you should be wondering about those things, but let's say you are. And in general, these, I think, is for people who are in a great mood. They feel very positive about their love life, but they're just wondering about the prospects of the person and where they are in their life. Or they might be wondering about some potential challenges that might be looming underneath things. They kind of intuitively feel some challenges that they might be wondering about. So we're going to go ahead and take it from there. And we're going to go elemental sign by elemental sign and see what we can find out. Okay, thanks a lot. You guys enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to Rising Vibrations. This reading is going to be for Cancer. This is for those of you who are falling in love with a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you are a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus falling in love. This can be not necessarily applicable to a soul source or twin flame relationship. This is just looking at the process of falling in love because it is a very special energy when you're falling in love with somebody and you can't stop thinking of them and you have those serotonin aspects in the brain, which is really feeling like it's controlling you. You can't eat, you can't sleep, and again, you can't stop thinking about the person. We're calling in and thinking about that energy and emotion that moves and drives us when we're falling in love. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to look at the short term, about 3 months. We're going to look at the overall energy of falling in love with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or if you are at Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, falling in love. And we're going to look at 6 months to 12 months out to see what you can expect. So the overall energy, falling in love with the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Look at all that water, Cancer, just for you. Let it fill you. If you're falling in love with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We have the Sun and Earth for our fire element as well as Earth element. And we have all that air driving the water. I think is a beautiful location for the readings today. So the overall energy for Cancer, we have Major Arcana, the Chariot. This is the point that you think that you're ready to go ahead and do this. You've seen a lot, you've been through a lot. You're bringing all this with you now. There might be some reluctance in that you're not sure if you're ready to do this again. So you feel in love, something is driving you. There's a lot of emotion there. But you're waiting for a sign to show you that you're really ready. You might still be thinking over some past experiences, and it might be impacting the relationship a little bit now, especially if you still have kids with someone that you're raising, where you still have to see someone that you loved very much. So I feel like the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is still in the process of trying to understand exactly what love is. And if they are currently really in love, they feel like it. They feel like it. But they're not absolutely 100% sure if this is love. Let's see what we can expect over the next 3 months. That's the overall energy for the reading. Let's look and see what we can expect over the next 3 months for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we can expect. What you can expect whether you're a Cancer falling in love or you're falling in love with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Sun over the next 3 months. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Wow, that's really about, I feel like that's trying to understand where you are and where you can go. Wow, I feel like someone's still struggling with commitment. I feel like someone may be holding back, even though a lot of the emotions are there. And they do feel right. I feel like someone is still holding back. Someone's still trying to be quite practical. I feel like someone is measuring their love. They're not just letting things flow. They're blocking it a little bit. They're still reluctant or scared to fall deeply in love. So this is over the next 3 months. Let's see if the energy breaks out around 6 months. So we're looking at the next 6 months for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus falling in love. Where are we? We have, wow, now we have the 7 of Pentacles. So we go from the 8 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles. This is someone who is reluctant. With that Chariot major arcana, they've been through a lot. They've been hurt. They know what it means to fall in love. And they might, the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus might be doubting you. They might be doubting you. They might be doubting how sincere. This is someone who's doubting the sincerity of your love or the sincerity of your love. They're just not sure if you really mean what you say and you say what you mean. They're not sure if they can trust. There are trust issues here with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There's some kind of trust issues here. Out 3 months, 6 months, I'm still struggling with that. So let's see if there's a positive break in the energy going on 12 months. And we're going to pull a few extra for Cancer because there's a bit of a block here of just letting that love and emotion flow. So what do we have? Look at that. We have the 6 of Cups. So it's going to take time with Cancer. It's going to take patience. And don't forget, love is patient. Love is kind. It's going to take time. It's going to take patience to coax them out, to get them to move that Chariot, to get them even to move towards you. Now, don't forget, you're not trying to convince anyone to love you. The love should be there. This is for those of you. You're both available. You both want this. You can both move things to the next level. There's nothing hindering you. There's no obstacles. And the love is mutual. But even still with Cancer, it's going to take time because I feel like the Cancer is nervous and they're a bit reluctant. That could be through past pain or past experiences, which are still driving them. So I feel like the Cancer still needs time to heal. May not be the right time to really drive after that if you're seeing this with a Cancer. Let's see what else we have for Cancer. We can get a positive break in the energy over the next 12 months. We have the 7 of Swords. So again, I feel like they've dealt with partners who have taken advantage of them in a lot of ways. Taken advantage of their kindness, taken advantage of their generosity with emotions. They can have dealt with partners who have withheld a lot of emotions over the years. They may feel a lot of emotional unfulfillment that they've had to deal with and cope with, and now they're a bit wounded in a lot of ways. And so they're still a bit skeptical about love, even if you see it on a sexual side or on a passionate side. But then I feel like after you have those exchanges, if you've gone to that level, that they're pulling back a little bit, that they're holding something back, or that they're pulling back. Even if you're reaching out and doing everything right, they're still holding back a little bit. Let's pull one more and then we're going to pull a good tarot. See if we get a break in the energy for Cancer sometime this year. We have the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to have to keep talking to them, keep the lines of communication over, even if you take a break or they ask for a break. Try to find a way to give them their space, of course, but keep the lines of communication open. I feel like Cancer may need some space to think things through, especially with that 7 of Pentacles. Give them their space, but keep the lines of communication open with that 3 of Wands. Let them know that you're still there for them. That doesn't mean that you have to be a patsy. That doesn't mean that you have to be a doormat. Look at that. This one came on its own. It's the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like it's a timing issue with Cancer. They still need a bit more time. They still need a bit more time to see how sincere you are about the relationship. I don't feel like anybody should have to prove their love. It shouldn't be like that. And maybe it might be a possibility for you to have those kind of conversations. Let me know when you're ready. With the Chariot major arcana, maybe you're not ready right now. Maybe you need more time with that 8 of Wands and 7 of Wands to process what has happened to you in the past And if it's still affecting you now with the Seven of Swords, the way you think about me, you're pinning some things from your past or your past experiences on me. You're projecting. It has nothing to do with me and how I feel about you, Cancer. Or if this is Cancer talking to the other person. But I feel like with Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune for the end of the reading, things are going to turn, but it's going to take time. The timing feels a little bit off towards the end of the year. I think things will improve, but it will take more time for them to see things your way and for them to realize that you truly do love them. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there for Cancer. I hope you did enjoy the reading. I'll see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.